Alright, got it all set. What's going on, guys? Otaku Gains here, and welcome back to another Q&A episode where I am answering 100 of your guys' anime questions. This is episode 8, so we are at 800. Thank you to everybody watching the playback. If you don't already know, if you are watching the playback and come back to a existing live stream later on a different day. It's always first come, first serve, so the first 100 questions are answered. And if you want to prioritize your question, of course, super chats and or members, of course, get priority questions. So, yeah. What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody in the chat? Natasha, Anime God, Kimberly, Gazum, Vatsal. What's good, everybody? I love your memes. Appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you. What's with the photo? This one or the thumbnail? I mean, they're one piece. That's what's with the photos. All right, so we're gonna start off. Question one. Question one. Also appreciate you, Vatsal. Love you too, fam. Question one from Gazum. Your opinion about Chainsaw Man. All right, so I think Chainsaw Man is great. I can't have a full opinion on it because unfortunately I have not caught up with it. I'm in about 6 episodes in, I think. But when the new season of Chainsaw Man comes out, I plan on binge reading the manga. So I will be like completely caught up with the manga whenever that may be. But so far from what I've seen, it's good. I enjoy it. Let's see. Question 2. What's your funniest meme? Can't say I have a funniest meme. My favorite like series to have post memes about is probably Naruto. I think they have the funniest memes, but yeah, that's just me personally. Although One Piece does give it a run for its money, not gonna lie. Question 3. Good morning, Xian and Kings. What's good? What's good? Good morning, everybody. Question 3. Favorite anime outfit? Um, who I think got the most drip? Honestly, probably Sung Jinwoo. Sung Jinwoo, Soul Leveling. My man pops out in a tie. He got a suit on. That's solid right there. Um, or that big black overcoat. That shit's solid. Question 4, right? Yeah, question 4. Uh, your opinion on High School DxD? That it is the best, second best, um, fan service series there is. And my favorite anime waifu is from DxD. Rias. Rias is the queen. Question 5. Have you watched Shadow of Eminence? Yeah. I have watched... I don't know how much I've watched of it. I know I have watched a decent amount, but I don't know how much of it. And I have made Shadow of Eminence memes if you are interested in going to watch those. What's your opinion about Jujutsu Kaisen Zero? I think it's a phenomenal movie, honestly. As far as anime movies go, I don't think it's like the greatest anime movie of all time, but I think it is really good, and I love the fact it gives some backstory context to Jujutsu Kaisen. And Jujutsu Kaisen in general, I think, is the best new gen anime. Unless you count Attack on Titan, then Attack on Titan's the best new gen. But if Attack on Titan is too old to be considered that, I'd say it's JJK. Question 6. What's your favorite anime? My favorite anime is Dragon Ball Z. Question 7. Is Classroom of the Elite good? I watched one episode of Classroom of the Elite, but I dropped the anime, and now I started watching One Punch Man. Couldn't tell you. I've never watched Classroom of the Elite. But I can tell you One Punch Man is phenomenal. I'm caught up in the manga of One Punch Man, and I do definitely say it's phenomenal. Uh, Question 7. If Zoro was your navigator in the Dark Continent, how dead are you? I think I'd still be fine. Because, I mean, let's be honest here. So, Zoro's your navigator, so he's gonna make us completely lost. But, you have Zoro with you. So, I mean, if there's any threat coming your way, you have Zoro with you. Whether he can take on the threats, I don't know. Because it's really odd to... I've never really thought to try and power scale One Piece against Hunter x Hunter. Nobody really considers Hunter x Hunter when power scaling, so I never really thought about it. But I think Zoro could hold his own. Question 8. Why is everyone hating on the MHA fandom? Because they make some very cursed comments. That's why. Question 9. Who is stronger, Zoro or Rob Lucci? I'm still giving it to Zoro. And I don't care what anyone says about this whole base Lucci thing. That's not base Lucci, let's be honest. But it is a funny meme. Question 10. Opinion on Overflow. We're going to keep it PG-13 here, guys. We're going to keep it family-friendly. But Overflow is great. But other than that, keep it family-friendly. Question 11. Out of the following 4, who represents the definition of the strongest in the verse the best? Gojo, Goku, Saitama, or Yoriichi? Who represents the strongest? Probably Saitama. Yeah, probably Saitama. I personally would say. Question 12. Where do you find your memes? Mainly on Reddit. Usually on Reddit. Sometimes Google, but it's mainly Reddit. Sometimes it's Instagram too, but mainly Reddit. Question 13. Rimuru Gojo and Sungjin Woo. Rimuru Gojo, Sungjin Woo, and Anos versus Goku, Shinra, Bansho Man, and Sailor Moon. Who wins? I probably... See, that's tough for me to answer because I don't know enough. I don't really know much about anything about Shinra, Bansho Man, and I don't really know anything about Sailor Moon. I do know that Rimuru, Gojo, and Anos probably beat Goku. I don't think Sungjin Woo beats Goku. I think out of all of the characters named, I think Sungjin Woo is by far the weakest out of them. But yeah, I would probably give it to the Team Gojo. Question 14. Zoro or Sanji? I like Zoro more. And I think Zoro's stronger, obviously. Question 15. What is the best and worst anime movie? The best and worst anime movie. The best, the Pokemon the first movie. The worst, any Fairy Tail movie. I don't know. I've never seen any of them, but at the same time, Fairy Tail sucks. Question 16. Thank you, Black Original. Appreciate the love, fam. Question 16. Greatest I'm still standing moment in anime. This is a very abstract one. I feel like a lot of people forget about because it's kind of older. But in my opinion, the greatest I'm still standing moment was by Broly. The OG Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan, when Goku powered up his Kamehameha and blasted Broly right in the face, and it did literally nothing. And he asked him, "What was that supposed to be, Goku?" And then proceeded to break his face. It was great. Question 17, I think. Question 17. Which is better, Haki Chakra, Ki Magic, Nen, or Curse Energy? I want to say chakra because I feel like it's the most versatile. I feel like with all the others, you're kind of like I don't want to say trapped, but like kind of pigeonholed into like one type of thing. Whereas chakra, as long as you learn the jutsu, you can learn a multitude of different things. Uh, Question 18. What is Goku's IQ? Couldn't tell you, because if it's just knowledge IQ, and this is the thing I hate, is because people can be geniuses in different things, and that's why I don't really care for IQ very much, because IQ is more based off of memorization knowledge, but at the same time, like, Goku, theoretically, IQ-wise, would probably have a pretty low IQ, but Goku is also a fighting genius, so it just depends on the context. You can be low IQ, but still be a genius in a certain aspect. Question 19. Question 19. What is your favorite and least favorite anime? My favorite anime is Dragon Ball Z. My least favorite anime is Fairy Tail. Question 20. Is solo leveling worth watching? Yes. Solo leveling is phenomenal and is in my top 10 anime. Question 21. What anime have you been waiting to see next season? So what is coming out next season? It's Konosuba. There is the Hashira training arc, I think, for Demon Slayer. Mushoku Tensei. Reincarnated as a Slime. Which one am I looking forward to the most? Honestly, probably Konosuba, just because of the fact that we've been waiting I don't know how many years for a new season of that. Question 23, I think. What does otaku mean? Otaku basically means you're obsessed with something. You're obsessed with, and that's a weird word because anime fans kind of just took that word, and even though it doesn't necessarily apply specifically to anime, you can be an otaku in literally anything. You could be like in Japan, there's like train otakus that know like literally everything about trains. Basically, it means you are obsessed with a specific thing. Question 24. Most confusing power system to learn apart from quirks. Most confusing? Probably. I'd probably have to say cursed energy. Because it becomes a whole like science lesson when you're trying to listen, especially if you're reading a manga. Like at this point, everyone, I feel like most people know at some point, or they can assume at some point, Gojo is going to fight Sukuna. Whether I'm not going to give any spoilers for it, but reading that fight in the manga, it was like reading a whole like science like analysis. It was very very confusing. It takes a while to understand it. Between different fights between domain expansions and blah 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 blah. It's very confusing, but I like the fact that it's confusing because it makes it complex and interesting. Question what 25? Why is Sakura hated? Because she says dumb things. She says dumb things. I think she is overhated. I don't think she deserves as much hate as she gets, but she does say dumb things. She's not useless. She just says dumb stuff. Question 26, why is Danzo hated? Because he's trash. That's why. Like, literally half of the bad things that happen in the series happen because of Danzo. The Uchiha Massacre happens because of Danzo. Itachi leaves and joins the Akatsuki because of Danzo. There's a multitude of he basically backed Orochimaru. So he did a lot of bad things. He basically went absent when Pain was attacking the village just because he didn't want to help out. Question 27. Kenpachi or Unohana Prime? Who wins? Probably still Kenpachi, because the whole point of Kenpachi is that you just get stronger the more he fights. Question... What's good, Zane Chain? Question 28. Who's dumber, Luffy or Goku? Who's dumber? Probably Luffy. Question 29, I think. Who is the strongest anime character? Zeno from Dragon Ball Super. Question 30. What do you think? How will Straw Hats escape Egghead Island now? What do you mean? Oh. If you're referring to what happened in the manga, based on that last page in the chapter, see, it's hard for me to answer that because I don't know if you read the manga or if you watch the anime. So I can't really answer that. I'll say this, is that I have faith in Gear 5. That's my answer. Question 31, right? Was the Crunchyroll Anime Awards fair or just wrong to you? I didn't watch them. I saw a lot of the results, and I saw that JJK won a bunch of things, and that people wanted Vinland Saga to win things, and Vinland Saga didn't win anything. It seems fine. I think Vinland Saga is great. I do personally also think that JJK is better than Vinland Saga. So, but that's just me. I think it was fine, and again, isn't the Crunchyroll Award literally based on voting? So it's, and unless it's rigged somehow, and I don't really know much about them, I thought it was based on voting, and if that's the case, the votes have it, unanimous decision. Question 32, I think. Why Chain Soldier is so underrated, by the way, remember me? Of course I remember you, Joy Boy, but I personally haven't watched Chain Soldier, so I don't know much about it. Where are we at? Question 34, I think. Most useless anime character. Most useless? Most useless. I don't know. I've never really thought about most useless. I'd have to get back to you on that. I can't really think of who's the most useless. Question 35, opinion on bungee gum. Well, it does have the properties of both rubber and gum, so yeah. Question 36, which is better, Naruto or One Piece? I like Naruto more, but objectively, story writing wise, One Piece is better. Question 37, can Monkey D. Luffy... Oh, where'd it go? Can Monkey D... Wait, can Luffy defeat Monkey D. Dragon? Probably. I can't confirm that. Probably. Because I would assume Dragon is at least Admiral level. And there are rumors or theories that Dragon was a former Admiral. So I would say Dragon's at least Admiral level. And based on, I don't want to give spoilers, but based on things that are happening in the manga, I would say Luffy is above Admiral level. Question 38. Question 38. What would you do for 10 billion? Annoy Zeno, slap a woman in front of Sanji, ask Saitama to punch you, no holding back, train like Vegeta, or slap Sukuna and Toji at the same time? I'm pretty sure I'm dead in all of those scenarios. But I feel like I'm pretty sure, honestly, punching a woman in front of Sanji is probably the safest bet. He will still beat me to a bloody pulp and probably on my deathbed, but it won't be like an instant kill. Everything else, you're just instantly dead. Question 38. Will Luffy get a Gear 6? I don't think so. I think Gear 5 is the top. I think that's the peak. I think he will learn to use Gear 5 better. I feel like he will learn how to control Gear 5 more and figure out more abilities for it, but I don't think we're going to get past Gear 5. Remove that Luffy gif, only your face, please. No, I like the Luffy gif. Sorry. Question 39. Yo, bro, I will come again because I have to go eat dinner. Alright, appreciate you, Dead Devil. Question 39. Best catchphrase? Best catchphrase. I don't know. I'll just go with believe it for now because I can't really think of anything else. Question 40. That girl from JJK with blue hair is useless. Miwa? Yeah, she kind of is useless. She kind of didn't really do much. Tanjiro, what's good, fam? Question 41. Why you didn't stop reading Metamorphosis after chapter or 3 chapters? I mean, that sounds like a you problem, my guy. I would not have done that. I would not have read it at all, and I haven't, because I know things. I know what it's about. Let's say that. Question 42, right? What if Luffy used sword then did not eat? Oh, what if Luffy used a sword and didn't eat a devil fruit? Well, then that would just defeat the purpose of Zoro. Because Zoro's trying to be the best swordsman, so that kind of just defeats the purpose of him. Question 44. How can a normal man... Wait, how do I can a normal man into anime? I'm assuming you're asking how can I get a normal person into watching anime? And I would say by recommending them a really good starter anime. The two best, I would say, personally, is either Death Note or Attack on Titan. Because, in my opinion, the stories are so good that it can draw anyone in, no matter if they're an anime fan or not. Question 45. How is Fullmetal Alchemist good? No spoilers. I mean, I can't really describe how it's good. I think it is good. That's another good starter anime. Personally, I personally think Death Note and Attack on Titan are better than Fullmetal. And I think Fullmetal is a bit overrated. Not like it's bad by any means. It's an incredible anime, but people that I don't think it's the greatest anime of all time. Like people think it is. But that's my personal opinion on it. Question 46. If you were in a room with Tsunade from Naruto, what would you do? Hang out. I wouldn't really do anything. Not gonna lie. Because of one, there's this very common thing called consent. And two, I have a fiance. So I would not do anything without her consent. So double whammy. So I'd probably just chill. Probably drink. Probably shoot some sake. Sounds like a good time. Question 46. I think. You think Gear 5 is too overpowered? Too overpowered? No, because it is a broken ability, but Luffy also runs out of stamina in that mode very quickly. I mean, you basically can recharge him with a bunch of food, but he does definitely run out of stamina really quickly. Question 47. Alien X versus Goku, who wins? Well, I don't know specifically. I don't know enough about Alien X, to be honest. I want to say Goku, but I don't know enough about Alien X. Question 47. Japanese word you learned from anime. I know a lot of Japanese words from anime, but I gotta go with the most common and funny one, so. Yamete kudasai, Oni-chan! There you go. Question 48, right? Question 48. Who's smarter, L or Senku? Again, this goes back to the IQ comment earlier. They're smart in different ways. Senku is smart in the sense of science. But L is smarter in the sense, I feel like, of human psychology. So, like, let's say L was in Dr. Stone and he was on the opposing side of Senku, right? L would probably win because Senku is smart enough to build things and he is very smart and can outsmart people. But the point of L is that he like outthinks you. He maneuvers around how you would think and plays around that. Question 49. Do you play Blox Fruits? I do not. Question 50. What if Luffy learned hockey as a child instead of eating a devil fruit? Well then he would be a lot more like Garp. I still think he'd probably become a pirate, but he would be more like Garp or like Rayleigh. Or Shanks. Question 50. If Goku had L and Light's IQ, would Dragon Ball Z still be good? I mean, I think it would still be good. I actually don't think if Goku had L and Light's IQ, it would change literally anything. Because Goku is already a fighting genius and thinking ahead when it comes to in fights. So there's not really much planning in Dragon Ball Z and be outside of fighting. So I don't think it would really matter that much. Thunderstrikes, what's good? Question 51, Naruto Baryon mode or Luffy Gear 5? Luffy Gear 5 wins. Question 47, or why did I say 40? Question 52. What do you think of Endeavor's redemption arc in MHA? I think it was pretty good. It's pretty decent. I don't think it fully redeems him or anything, but he was still an a-hole, but at the same time, I think it was pretty decent. Question 53. What do you think Vegapunk is going to reveal? That's a good question. That is a good question. It's either going to be something about the Void Century or something about either something about the Void Century or something about the Gorosei, I feel like. One of those two, I feel like. Because I don't think it has to do with the One Piece specifically, because he hasn't seen it, so I don't think he knows what that is. But I feel like he might know something about the Void Century. It might be something to do with that. Question, 54, right? Who would you trust with money you borrowed? From Nami between Jiraiya, Tsunade, or Chi-Chi? Who would I trust with borrowed money? So, like, I borrow money from Nami and have one of those three hold on to it. Probably Chi-Chi. Because, yes, she blows through money very quickly, but at the same time, it's usually for a reason. It's usually for things like food or someone studying or something like that. But if it's not her money, then I don't think she would use it. Question 55. Who is the best anime YouTuber? I get asked this a lot. And my answer is I don't have an opinion on it because I don't really watch that many anime YouTubers. I watch Giga sometimes, and I watch Trash Taste. But I wouldn't count Trash Taste as anime YouTube. If we are counting Trash Taste, then I would say Trash Taste. But outside of that, I don't really watch much anime YouTube. Question 56. If Gojo and Tengen were to fight, who would win? Gojo. I'm going with Gojo. I don't know. Question 57. Who is the fastest anime character? The fastest anime character? Either Minato or Goku. Because they're basically moving at the same speed. Because, I mean, and that's just off the top of my head. Because they, obviously, Flying Raijin and Instant Transmission both basically turn you into a light. And so, you gotta be moving, they're moving at the speed of light. Unless there's anime characters that are faster than the speed of light, I don't know. But it's also very confusing. Because power scaling is very confusing in most anime. Question 58. Was Stain innocent in MHA? Was Stain innocent? No. Like, I get where he's coming from and being mad at certain heroes doing it just for fame and money. But that doesn't give him a right to kill the heroes. You know what I mean? So, question 59. Who is better written character, Levi or Gojo? Probably Gojo. I think I would say Gojo. Question 60. Who is Charlie? I mean, there's many Charlies. I don't know. You talking Moist Critical? You talking... I don't know. When I hear the word Charlie, I think Moist Critical. I think Penguin Zero. Question 60. I gotta give some terrible spoilers. How do I avoid them? By not giving them to people. That's how. I don't know. Or are you saying you just got some terrible spoilers, and how do you avoid them? So how do you avoid spoilers? By not going on the internet. Question 60, right? Question 60. Have you watched Food Wars? Yes, Food Wars is one of my favorite anime of all time. I love Food Wars. I'd probably put Food Wars in my top 3. Mainly just because I like food. Question 61. Question 61. Which anime would you like to live in? Well, ironically, Food Wars. Because, I mean, can you imagine you were just constantly getting to eat food that tastes so good your clothes explode? That sounds great. Question. Where am I at? I'm so bad at keeping track. Question 63, I guess. Question 63. What death scared you for life? Or scarred you for life? I mean, none. It's anime. I can't say I'm scarred for life from any anime. Question 64. JJK Anime of the Year by Crunchyroll? I mean, it's fine by me. I think JJK is Anime of the Year. I think JJK is JJK, in my opinion, is the best series of the new generation. Although, unless Attack on Titan was a nominee, because Attack on Titan did end last year. If I don't know if Attack on Titan was counted in that or not. If Attack on Titan was counted, then I think Attack on Titan should have won. Question 64. Like Tengen from JJK, not Demon Slayer, my bad. Who would win? I know who you're referring to. I know who you're referring to. I just don't know the answer to it. Because does Tengen even really fight? Question 65. Question 65. But Saitama got out of the fourth dimension because of speed. I mean, true. Question 65. Who's the most gay anime character? Well, I don't know how to answer that. Like the most flamboyant? I don't know. Maybe Bon Clay? I don't know who's more flamboyant. Bon Clay or what's his name? Ivankov. I don't know. Never really thought about it. Question 66, I think? I don't know. Question 66. Are you excited for One Punch Man Season 3? Yes, of course I am. I love One Punch Man. One Punch Man is one of my favorite anime also. I feel like I say that about a lot of anime. But you guys do keep mentioning things that are in my top 10. Question 68. Question 68. You have to fight a goat. Who are you choosing? Iroh, All Might, Levi, Inuyasha, Garp, or Hashirama? Who are you fighting? Who am I fighting? Does Levi have swords? That's the question. Because I don't know. I don't really want to fight any of them. I guess because I feel like I could convince all of them not to fight me. So I would choose to not fight. Well, I might not be able to convince Levi or Inuyasha. But I very much believe that I could convince Garp, Iroh, All Might, and Hashirama not to fight me. So I'm just gonna go with one of those four. Question 68. Why are you not smiling? I don't smile all the time. Do you? Do you smile all the time? Question 69. What is Kuru Kuru? Couldn't tell you. Have no idea. Question 70. Is Miku actually an anime? I don't know what Miku is, so again, couldn't tell you. Question 71. Which anime won Crunchyroll Anime Awards? I believe it was Jujutsu Kaisen. Ikoro, what's good, fam? Question 71. What's better, Naruto or One Piece? Again, I like Naruto more, but objectively speaking and story writing wise, One Piece is better. Although if we're talking manga wise, I would almost say One Piece. Anyway, regardless, because I do like the pacing in One Piece's manga much more than I like the pacing in the anime. Question. Let's see. Question 72. How to become a member? There should be a button uh, on your stream somewhere that allows you to become a member. It is only $1 a month, and you can cancel at any time. But yes, it's only $1 to become a member, and all your questions get prioritized. And you get special emotes and yada yada yada. And I believe your comments get highlighted on regular YouTube videos as well. Question 73, I think. Oh, hold on, guys. My son just woke up. Yeah, my son just woke up, so I gotta go grab him real quick. I'll be right back. Hi, baby. Oh, what? You want to sit? Or you want to be held? Alright. Alright, I have to turn... I'm not ending the stream, but I gotta turn the face cam off, because my son is here, and he does not want to let me go right now. And YouTube, I believe, has a policy about having kids on live stream. So, he wants to sit in my lap, so no face cam for right now. Where were we? Question 73. Question 73, what is Goku's power level? Over 9,000! There you go. Question 74, if the Dragon Balls didn't exist, how short would DBZ be? Pretty short. I don't know. When's Krillin would have died in Dragon Ball? Did Goku die in? I don't think. I could be wrong, but I don't think Goku died in Dragon Ball Heat. But yeah, if the Dragon Balls did not exist, Krillin would have died in Dragon Ball, and then Goku would have died in what, episode 2 of Dragon Ball Z? So Dragon Ball Z would be about 2 episodes. Question 75? Is there a chance for Saitama to beat Goku? Yes, I think Saitama. Now that I have caught up with the manga, I think Saitama in a fight would beat Goku. Question 76, is there a One Punch Man Season 4 and 5 coming? I mean, I don't know. We haven't even gotten Season 3. We're still waiting on that. I'm on 71? Well, alright, sure. I'll go with 71. Question 71. You have a son? Yes, I do. I have a son and a daughter. Question 72. You skipped 68 and 70? Oh well. I'm bad at keeping track. I probably did double numbers a bunch of times. Question 73. 3. I'm sorry to say you cannot see my son, because again, he cannot be on stream due to YouTube policy. Question 73. Do you know that Junpei guy who remixes his comments is very popular? I have no idea who you're talking about, unfortunately. Question 74. If Kurama had long nails, what? Oh, I know what you mean. Well, yeah, then the series of Naruto would not exist either. Question 75. Is Zoro the R word? Nah, I don't. It's a funny meme, but in reality, in all honesty, no, I don't think so. Question 76. Who is the most sus anime character? Sus anime character? I mean, there's many different variations of the definition of sus, so it's hard to say, but in my head, what comes to mind is Mineta from MHA. Mineta. Question 77. Sung Jin Woo versus Ashbourne. Probably Sung Jin Woo. I would go with Sung Jin Woo just because Sung Jin Woo got the entire army of Ashbourne and he had his own soldiers as well. So I'm going with Sung Jin Woo on that one. Question 78. Jinwoo versus DBZ versus Dragon Ball. Not even a question. Jinwoo's strong, but he's not multi-planet / and that's low-end Dragon Ball characters being multi-planet, let alone universal. Question 79. Can Sukuna and Gojo solo the whole JJK, all characters versus Gojo and Sukuna at once? Yes. That's not even a question. They easily could solo everyone. Question 80, I think. Question... Where am I at? Question 80. If Kurama attacked the sand instead of the leaf and Gaara... Wait. If Kurama attacked the sand instead of the leaf and Gaara's tailed beast, Shikaku, would be the story be the same? So you're asking if Kurama attacked the Sand Village and then Shikaku attacked the Leaf Village, would the story be different? I mean, yes, in the fact that Naruto and Gaara's powers would be switched. So yes, the anime would be completely different, and Gaara would be not significantly, debatably. I don't know if Gaara would actually be able to befriend Kurama. Gaara didn't really befriend Shikaku. He kind of talked with him, but I wouldn't say that they're like good friends or anything. His power, the sand powers, kind of just came with Shikaku being inside him. So the story would be drastically different. Naruto would still be the main character, but I think he would be significantly weaker. And Gaara, I don't even know. I feel like, because I don't think Naruto would have been able to beat the Nine Tails at the time. Because obviously, Naruto versus Gaara, Naruto had to fight the real Shikaku, essentially. But I don't think, if the roles were reversed, I don't think that even if he let Shikaku out, he would have been able to, because let's be honest, if that same scenario were to happen, Gaara would have been pissed and he would have just let all of Kurama come out. And I don't think Shikaku, even if Naruto let all of Shikaku out, I stand by that the tails kind of represent how strong they are. Personally, I don't I don't know why that it became the case, because it's very clear that Ninetales is stronger than all the other ones. And so Shikaku versus Kurama, it would be no wrap up right there. Like, Kurama would decimate him. Question what? 81, I think. Question 81. Will Naruto die in Boruto? Maybe. Maybe. I think there's a very likely scenario that Sasuke might. But will Naruto? I don't know. Question 82. Hi, question. What do you think about Your Lie in April? I think it's good, but I think it's overrated. But maybe it's just me personally, because I know it's supposed to be a super sad anime, and I don't really get sad from anime. So I think it's decent. I don't think it's like one of the greatest anime ever or anything like that. What's up, buddy? You talking? You talking to the stream too, man? Question 82. When will Kakashi appear in Boruto? That is a good question. Kakashi's kind of MIA in Two Blue Vortex. Question 83. Will you ever make an anime review on your channel? Probably not, because I have done that in the past, and they do exceedingly poorly. So, probably not. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? You let them know, buddy. Question 84. Biggest main character plot armor in anime. Plot armor? Anything in Fairy Tail, because they always win with the power of friendship. Question 85. Saddest anime that you... Or saddest anime... The anime that doesn't exist? Yeah, basically. Question 85. You talking to them again? You talking to them again? How funny are your do you think your memes are? Be honest. I don't think... For one, I don't really make many of them. I make some of them, but most of them I just get from Reddit. Do I think they're funny? Or do I think my videos are good? Not really. I personally don't think my videos are that great, but people seem to like them. Silver, what's good, fam? Does your kid talk? Not really. He's making all that noises, but he is a bit too young to be saying words. Question, where am I at? What question am I on? 80, I'm gonna say 87. Question 87. Who is the biggest anime character? The biggest? Like size-wise? Off the top of my head, the only thing I can think of is Eden's Founding Titan. Question 88. Why is Blackbeard special? Because I don't know why. I don't know why he's special. Something about him, right, buddy? Yeah, you tell him. You tell him about Blackbeard. You tell him, mister. But yeah, I couldn't tell you. People suspect that he might have more than one soul in him. I have no idea. Question 89. Do you think that Jiraiya beats Rayleigh? Honestly, I couldn't answer that, because I could not scale that. It's very, very hard to scale between Naruto and One Piece, in my opinion. I think that most Naruto characters beat most One Piece characters, but outside of that, it's very hard to scale. Question 90. My question is that, do you have Riz? Nah. If you asked my fiance, she'd tell you no. Question 91. What type of power-up should Kakashi get in 2 Blue Vortex? Power-up? I don't think he's gonna get a power-up, honestly. I don't really think there is much of a power-up that he could get even in Border. So I don't think he's gonna play that massive of... I could be wrong. I don't think he's gonna be able to do very much in Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. The power scaling's too high at this point. Yeah, you tell him, Bubs. Question 91. Question 91. I already answered those. Have you seen Vinland Saga, and which is your favorite character? I have seen Vinland Saga. My favorite character. I don't know. Either Thorfinn or Askeladd. Yeah? Do you agree, Bubs? You ready to go play now? You ready to go play, buddy? Alright. Let's see if he wants to go over to his toys. Want this? There you go, buddy. You talking now, mister? Boo. There's not really much point in turning my face cam on, because he very well might come back over here. That's exactly what he's doing right now. Alright, I guess I am holding him till the end of the stream. Alright. Anyway, question what, 92? Question 92. Who was Itachi's best friend in Shippuden? In Shippuden? Probably Kisame. But if you're talking about in general, it was Shisui. Question 93. Kakashi needs a girlfriend. Question 93. Did you watch the Crunchyroll Anime Awards? I did not, but I did see some of the people that did win. But I didn't personally watch it, no. Question 94. How can Kokushibo remember his memories? I think... not entirely sure, but I think it's dependent on if they willingly became a demon or not. And I believe, obviously, Kokushibo was willing to. What, Bubba? Why you fussing? Oh, what do you want, man? What do you want? You want to go play with your toys over here? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. I think my son is hungry. I think he's hungry. So I gotta go feed him real quick. Alright, I'm back again. Alright, we got 6 more questions to go. Question, I think, 94. Do JJK have a slandering right now? Or having a slander? I don't know what you mean by that, to be honest, fam. Can you sing an Eminem song? I will not, due to the fact I don't want to get copyrighted, because that can happen. Mr. Beast sang like 3 seconds of a song in one of his videos, and the entire video got copyrighted. So I'd rather not. Question 95. What's the best trash anime? The best trash anime is King's Game. It is so bad that it is good. Question 96. Question 96. Is having girlfriend at 18 is fine? I mean, I don't see a problem as to why it would be an issue to have a girlfriend at the age of 18. I mean, I guess it depends on the age of said girlfriend. Then there might be issues, but if you're 18 and she's 18 or above the age of 18, I would say I don't see there being anything wrong with that. Peace out, Ikoro. Question 97. Which anime is the Kokoranashi song from? Bro, I remember hearing it in some anime, and I heard it again recently, and I cried. I have no idea, because I don't, off the top of my head, know which song that is. Question 98. What do you think about JJK winning 9 Crunchyroll awards? I personally think it's deserved. Outside, if Attack on Titan was not nominated for anything last year, because it didn't technically come out last year. It did end last year, but didn't come out last year. Then I think JJK was the best anime of the year, in my personal opinion. Question 98. Who's the smallest anime character? I have no idea, honestly. Couldn't tell you. Question 99. I watched JJK, and when I told the girl I watched JJK, she said I'm gay. Are you in middle school? Because that's a really odd response. And usually it's only middle schoolers that still consider calling someone gay an insult. Question 99. What if Luffy was a Marine? Well, then what would the plot be? Luffy hunting down the Straw Hats? I'm confused. And then question 100. Question 100. Sukuna holding back. How can Yuji defeat him now? In the new chapter? I have no idea. I don't know. I feel like this has been a constant thing the entire time, where Sukuna's quote-unquote holding back every single fight, no matter who he's fighting. So I have no idea at this point. I feel like it's getting very repetitive. I'm enjoying and I love JJK, but I feel like that comment specifically is getting very repetitive about him holding back. He's always holding back. But on that note, guys, that is question 100. I want to thank you all for coming to the stream. I appreciate you all and love you all. If you want to extra support the channel, go watch a bunch more of my videos, because that helps pay the bills, helps keeps the lights on, and yeah, the more watch time I have, the more I get promoted, and it helps me pay my bills. So I appreciate you all. I love you all, and I'll catch y'all guys. I'll turn the face cam on for this. I'll catch you guys on the next stream, which is going to be on Thursday. So 2 days from now. Next stream is on Thursday. Appreciate you all. Love you all. And catch you on the next stream. Peace.